Alright guys, what we're gonna do right now, we are gonna predict every fight on the KSI Swarmz card.
Nice.
Give our official predictions.
Knowledge Swarmz card. Here we go. Wait, that's not Swarmz.
Yeah, I know, obviously that's the old poster.
That's some guy who's trying to be Swarmz.
It's a better
You don't
poster.
want to see that.
It's a better poster.
Are you crazy?
It's a better poster.
What we're saying, Ed Matthews v Knowledge instead of Swarmz. Is that a W?
Find anyone in it.
Is that a W?
But let's go through the card. This isn't the updated card,
Okay,
but
fine.
I think we can go through this. Sam Hyde versus I Am Thompson. Who's gonna win?
Sam Hyde.
I don't know.
Okay.
Nico knows this stuff.
You know, man.
Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde.
I
wins.
think Sam's gonna hide.
Yeah, he's
So
gonna
if he hides, he's not
with
gonna
his-
win.
No, but he's gonna hide with his gloves, and you won't be able to see them, and then he'll knock him out.
Okay, so we're going for a Sam Hyde win.
Yeah.
Salt Pappy versus Andy Wolski.
So happy.
Salt Pappy.
Gotta be in it.
Yeah, but the Andy guy's working hard. I won't lie. But
So I'm gonna do this.
I saw Knowledge.
No, you man, you coming, man. Look.
Oh yeah. This one.
I think it's.
I've seen
And the
him
running
fight.
thing.
I saw you even tried to call me out as well once.
Is it?
No way I'm fighting.
Why not? He's too technical in it.
He looks crazy, bro. Was he Filipino?
Yeah. How is he gonna win? He's gonna
How?
win. Is
So
it not?
Pappy?
Yeah. Is he gonna?
TKO.
Decision. So win all three rounds.
Who's Andy Wolski?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Who's Andy Wolski, guys? Let's find out.
My brother Andy Wolski's getting smoked.
Sam Hyde and Salt Pappy to win.
Yeah.
Next fight. Dean the Great versus Evil Hero.
Hero.
Still, I'm not sure exactly who they are.
That is gonna be Dean the Great because he's got.
You know.
Dean in it.
He's got Dean in it. Yeah.
And he's great.
And he's
Hey, so he's on his Dean. Yeah.
Dean, yeah, he's on his team.
And we don't want the
And we don't want evil heroes
to
to
win.
win.
Yeah.
I hate evil
Yeah.
heroes.
They're villains. Just
they're
call
villains.
yourself villain. Why are you calling yourself evil hero? Don't ever. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I'm fine with it.
Alright, next fight. King Kenny versus Faze Sensei. This is, I think, going to be the fight of the card. You know, it's going to be incredible.
Fight of the night.
Fight of the
Are you
night.
saying that because you're biased?
No, generally, I think it might be the fight of the night. I think from here onwards, unbelievable fights.
What fight is gonna? To be fair,
This is the old poster. There's
Shall
been two
I be
things.
real?
Devil's application.
Shall I be real though? Temperrr Slim is another big fight.
Temper
now.
Slim, I'm so excited.
That's gonna be another very interesting fight.
Slim. Faze Temperr's fighting Slim.
Yeah.
Say wallah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Slim's been announced, and that's two high level fighters. So I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, but Slim's taking on short notice, and we all want Slim to lose. Who doesn't want Slim to lose? And last time I said it on a mukbang beta squad. He DM'd me. He said, "Do you want to see me get knocked out? Why don't you come try it yourself? You or Kenny? I'm chasing Kenny, but if he's too scared, you can try pussy." And then I replied with,
That's a big response.
They're gonna call cap. Sure.
"So go do, huh?
They're gonna call cap.
Oh, you guys think it's cap?
Andrew Tate v Nico. Oof.
Too blurry, you can't see. Who's gonna win? Kenny versus Sensei.
Kenny beat Sensei.
Kenny beats Sensei. I think Kenny beats Sensei, but how do you think he wins? I think it'll be a solid fight.
The thing is, Kenny never had to fight Sensei. I feel like he's taken like four steps forward, but he beats him. He beats Sensei. I think everyone thinks that Sensei's a lot better than he actually is.
Yep.
And I think Kenny wins, and the internet is broken.
Super nice guy. I have nothing bad to say about him. Genuinely, nothing bad to say about him. He's an experienced fighter in a different sport. I think he's did like kickboxing.
Kickboxing, yeah.
He's got 7 fights in kickboxing. But he's never faced, I don't think, anyone that's like really high level. So people always see him and think he's the best in the whole scene. I think Kenny trained too hard to lose this one. And I think, honestly, I'm not Kenny. I'm not a boxing mastermind. But I generally do think this is a better fight for Kenny than Temperrr. I think Temperrr was a harder fight for Kenny than
Oh, yeah.
Sensei.
Oh, 100%.
Temperr's tall, he's hard, like he's southpaw, all that stuff. And I want to see that fight happen again, but I do think people think it's going to be harder for Kenny. I think it's going to be a bit easier for Kenny to deal with. That's why I think Kenny will win, but I think he'll win by decision. And that's just my opinion. I don't know anything about Kenny's training camp. I'm not his coach. I'm not Kenny himself. My opinion, Kenny wins decision.
I'm not a boxing specialist, but Kenny's fist goes into Sensei's jaw, and Sensei ends up forfeiting and saying, "Yo, Kenny, you're the man." And I'm leaving Faze.
I think it's looking like we're biased, obviously, because we're Kenny's boys, but Faze Sensei is gonna lose to Sensei.
I like that one. I like that one.
Yes.
When are you a wordsmith?
Yeah, you know, sometimes. All jokes aside, I think Sensei will be a great fighter. I think he'll challenge Kenny. And
He's been
bring him down
training
to
hard.
earth.
This is the best Sensei we've seen.
Sensei's been training, and obviously Kenny's been training. Obviously, I want my boy to win, and I'm confident he will because he's been training like a maniac. So, yeah, I'm confident.
Kenny for the win, Beta Squad for the win, hopefully. We need to make it 1-1, Beta Squad and Faze. Deji versus Fousey.
Deji.
Someone's always got to go.
Someone's always got to go, man.
Both
You know what it is? For
haven't
me,
won a fight.
I don't know. I think with the Deji Fousey situation, generally, if Deji trains hard, he'll win. It's literally that easy. I don't know how he's been training because Deji's got the power on his strikes. He's probably even got better power than Kenny.
Fousey's form, have you seen it?
It's not great.
It don't look
He
great.
looks good, but
His build looks incredible.
Mashallah, he looks very, very good. It's all about Deji. To be fair, if Deji puts the work in, I think Deji's gonna win the fight. If Deji lets his mental get in the way and be a roadblock, he could potentially lose and it'd be 4-0. And I don't want to see that. That's my boy. I hope to God he wins. Let's just hope he was training.
Yeah, we need a Deji win. But one thing, Fousey's speech after. Obviously, we never want to see Deji lose, but Fousey's speech after, I think, would be hilarious.
The greatest. If Fousey wins that fight, I think he'll give us the greatest speech ever.
Believe in yourselves, guys. But nah, come on, Deji. Always got to support Deji.
Yeah, I'm going for Deji. I think this is the one where he's going to win. I think he's a better boxer than Fousey. It all comes down to fitness, and Deji was super, like the fittest we ever saw him in his last fight. So I think if he brings that fitness again,
he just needs to believe, get in there,
and he needs to strike.
Throw a punch.
He needs to throw a punch because his dodging is elite. Defensively, he's amazing. He's just not throwing enough. All that matters, it all comes down to his fitness. I think he's a way better boxer than Fousey. Faze Temperrr versus Slim. Slim took the fight on a short notice, like 2-week notice. He's not been training.
Has he not?
He's not been in
Ryan
camp.
Taylor.
He's not been in camp though for this specific fight. And Temperr's a hard fighter to come in for 2 weeks before. So that's the credit I'm giving to Slim. I know I've said bad things about Slim, but the credit I'm giving to him is he took this fight on 2 weeks notice. So fair play to Slim.
Respect.
But I do think Temperrr wins this fight.
Yeah, I think so. I think Temperrr beats Slim, but Slim was injured. Slim had a bad eye. I remember. So I don't know. I feel like it will be a close fight. I don't think it will be like a knockout or anything. I think it's a much better fight than Temperrr v Blueface. Yeah, I reckon Temperrr wins on decision.
But now I think based off the 2-week notice that he's been given, it could be a long day for Temperrr for Slim.
You know what? You need people like Slim. Slim sells fights.
100%.
He's a character. Like I feel like one thing with when Kenny was going against Temperrr and now he's going against Sensei, Temperrr don't really give you much. You don't want to play up to any bad guy character or anything like that. Same with Sensei. Sensei's just a really nice guy, you know. Whereas Slim is like he's just willing to be the villain. And those press conferences will be elite.
You need that in the sport. The main event, KSI versus Swarmz.
Now that's a tough fight when it's close. The thing is, Knowledge has obviously got the strength, but Swarmz has got the nah. You don't want to play with me.
So don't want to play with me.
So if you don't want to play with him, you have to predict a Swarmz knockout in the second round.
I think JJ is going to come out, absolutely dominate Swarmz and laugh and stuff. And then, how many rounds is it? 6 rounds? 4th or 5th. He's absolutely.
You think it's going that far? I don't think it's going to pass the second.
No.
Swarmz ain't fit enough for that. He just got pulled into the fight now.
But round 3 or 4, I think he's getting absolutely. JJ is going to toy with Swarmz for the whole fight.
I think KSI round 2.
Knockout.
No.
TKO, like Swarmz been unfit. He'll take a knee.
He's gonna jump in the ring for the adrenaline, for the crowd, and he's gonna want to showcase his skills, show what he's
hard like. Though when Swarmz will just give up after 2 rounds.
No, but he's gonna just play with him. He's gonna do this, move, laugh. And I know JJ's gonna bring his tongue out, mess about with it.
Do that in the first round, yeah.
We'll do that a lot, and I think JJ's gonna absolutely obliterate him. Genuinely, I think it's gonna be 10-8.
But Swarmz said it himself, he's crazy.
That's our official prediction for the fight card. You guys can let us know what you guys think. We've been here for a while. Thank you for everyone who subbed, everyone who made the hype train continue going.